YouTube, it is your girl Rinks. Welcome back to Happy Sunday Fun Day, you guys. We are cooking today.
Bruh.
New cooking video, you guys. So today, sir, do we have a problem? No. Okay. So today, you guys, we are going to be doing some barbecue chicken tacos. Okay, I want something quick. Bruh. We're doing barbecue chicken tacos, y'all, in a crock pot. I'm really excited, y'all, because Walmart now has the pulled chicken bag, the Tyson pulled chicken. So to have to avoid having to do all the work of, cooking chicken breast and having to pull it myself. Now, I don't mind it if I'm making it from scratch, but this saves time and stops me from doing so much extra work if I don't have to, y'all. So I got 2 bags of this pulled chicken. I got my favorite barbecue sauce. We are going to need some chopped red onion. We are also going to use, if you want to use peppers, you can also use peppers as well. Red peppers and green peppers. We're also going to use some Mexican cheese.
Bruh.
A little bit of honey. And then that is going to make up pretty much our chicken tacos, y'all. So we are going to throw this into the crock pot. Hey, y'all, I know y'all seen my video from last week. That stew was freaking amazing, y'all. Amazing. Like, I finished literally just about all of it is gone. I'm a little salty that I wasn't able to completely finish it, but for that to be a crock pot meal, and for me to eat as much as I did, like, that is an accomplishment for me. Huge accomplishment, y'all. So we're gonna dump our full chicken in here. That's the first bag, and we're gonna dump our second bag in. Alright, chicken, and then to add with our chicken, we are going to add 1 thing of peppers and onions. You know what, y'all? I don't think I'm going to use the red onions. I think I'm just going to use this regular peppers and onions. So I had this leftover from last week. I'm just going to add this in. And that's going to take place of my red onion that I was going to use. And then we are going to let that cook down a little bit because it's frozen, so it's going to release some water. And then once that is done, we are going to mix in a little bit of our mixed sauce and let it finish cooking in that mixture, y'all. So I'll be back. Delicious. So y'all, I got home last night, kind of late, which is one of the reasons why this was not ready yesterday on actual Sunday. So I had to cook it kind of overnight. So what I did was I put the crock pot on low because the chicken was still cold in the crock pot by the time I was dozing off on the couch. Okay, so take note. Went to go help my mom like switch out two of her rooms, right? So moving like the dresser and like nightstand and bed and everything from one room to another, which took a little bit of time. By the time I got home, I put the stuff in the crock pot to kind of, you know, start cooking. And then I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna be ready by time, you know, like 7, 8 o'clock, which is the latest that I really want to eat food. I prefer to eat before 7, period. 6 o'clock is my go-to. If I can help it, I do not eat after 6 o'clock at all. But if it's not doable, okay, 7 p.m. is my max now. So it wasn't ready at 8 o'clock. It wasn't ready at 7. I mean, it wasn't ready at 9 o'clock. So I said, you know what? I'm not waiting around for this no more. So I put it on low on the crock pot and I just let it cook overnight. So around 7 in the morning, I started smelling it. I got up, I turned the crock pot off completely, got back in the bed, went back to sleep. Okay? Started up before I went back to sleep though. Perfectly brown, y'all, not burnt. Perfectly brown. Then when I got back up, I switched it over to warm. I added my honey, I added my barbecue sauce, I added a little bit of seasoning. So basically I added some onion powder, some garlic powder, a little bit of seasoning salt, and some pepper. Mixed it all in together and left it on warm until pretty much now. And then I brought it all together in my taco. So I brought Mexican cheese. We had some sour cream. I wanted some guacamole. The person who did my shopping for me was supposed to get like a half guacamole, half fresh salsa tray, okay? They were completely out, right? So for my substitute, I put guacamole and the salsa, right? They only got the salsa. Common sense would tell you that if somebody had a half and half of both to get one of each, they only got the salsa. So I'm like, you know what? This is ridiculous. So I put that on my taco. I got the sauce on the taco. I have some lettuce, I have Mexican cheese, the salsa, sour cream, and of course the meat. And this is delicious, y'all. This is absolutely delicious. And remember my stew from last week? That's all that's left. That is all that's left, y'all. Like, I killed it. I completely killed that stew. Completely killed it. It was so good. I feel like I might make this again, probably in another week or so. But I don't know what was the difference between the past times that I made that stew and this time. But that stew was like perfection. Perfection, y'all. But yeah, this is the final result of my taco. I just took a bite of it. It tastes delicious. I'm only gonna eat one, y'all, because like I said, it's after 8 o'clock. I don't like eating this late. Tomorrow I'll probably eat 2, but today, just the one. It is completely done. But I know it's a short video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed my flicks from my little Valentine's Day outing. I didn't really do much, and I was actually sick Friday when I was actually supposed to do something. But that's it, y'all. So till next time.